Want to be a better DM? Well, my name's DM Rhino, and we're going through the final skeleton in the 2024 Monster Manual. This is our flaming skeleton. Yeah, he's the guy at the top with the flames. Obviously, he's a flaming skeleton. Now, they burn with unbridled necromantic energy. Or basically, like maybe he's the necromancer's guy. Like he's the general who's leading all the other skeletons in an army, and they grant them blazing attacks and other sort of, and they can also command less undead. So yeah, they're the generals in our undead army, right? If we look at our stat sheet, it's a medium undead, it's lawfully evil, it's AC of 15, plus 2 on initiative, 65 health, and movement speed of 30 feet, with vulnerability to bludgeoning, but immune to fire, poison, and exhaustion and poison condition, of course, because he's flaming, he's immune to fire. With dark vision of 60 feet, he can understand common and plus one other language, but he can't speak it. He is a CR3. He gets some quarter traits. Like he gets this trait called like unalive or death burst, which he explodes. The skeleton explodes when it dies. So when it gets unalived, it explodes. Each creature within a 10-foot radius of it must make a dexterity saving throw of 12 or take 4d6 fire damage. If you succeed, you take off. So basically, explodes everywhere. It also has illumination, so it does shed bright light in 15 feet and dim light for another 15 feet. Makes sense because he's on fire, right? Then he's got a multi-attack, can make 2 attacks using his other flame scepter or whole flame. The flame scepter, of course, is a +4 to hit. It's a 5-foot range. Does a 1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning damage plus a 1d6 fire damage. But then he wants to throw a fireball at you. He wants to hurl a flame, which is a ranged attack. It's a +4 to hit. It's a 60-foot range, and it does a 1d10 plus 2 fire damage. So, as I said, this guy would probably be the one that is leading the pack. He's the same CR level as the Minotaur. Well, no, he's not. He's 1 CR above the Minotaur, so he could probably command the Minotaur and other skeletons. So he would definitely be the general, and maybe you could have a couple of these in the temple or in a graveyard or somewhere, and they're just throwing undead at the party. They're just, more undead, go, more undead. And being that death burst is kind of fun because then you would have to get closer to him and then he explodes. But you could also have him go into battle. There's no reason why. Maybe you could have these guys be sort of kamikaze skeletons. Like there's no reason why. Maybe that's what he wanted to do in life, and now he's undead, he gets to fulfill it. Have fun with them. They're